I've watched it go from a little country town, and Jody can attest to this. Like, it used to be a small little town.
Yeah.
You used to be able to drive through Tarleton on Lillian Street, too.
Right. We used to cruise by the dorms back in the day.
Oh, it's so interesting to see it grow and watch it go Division I, but it also scares me so bad because it's like
we're losing our little town.
We're losing our little town. It was such a neat little town. Well, growing up, anyways, there was a little music shop, as a record store called Impact Sound.
Yes.
Impact Sound was one of my favorite places to go.
Curtis and Belinda.
Yeah, Curtis and Belinda Lingle. They were,
and Alan worked there.
Alan worked there. Ryan worked there. All my old bandmates all worked there. So when I was in high school and really even before then, I'd go in there and look for CDs. Their used CDs were always fantastic too. Yeah. That's where I found some of my favorite artists that I grew to love, and I didn't even know who they were a lot of times. And Alan would be like, check this one out, or Curtis would be like, hey, check this out. I think you're really going to like this. If you're into this band, you're going to like this band. Well, it was a place where you could go in and he would have a shirt waiting for you. If you told you would go in there and say, well, I like Metallica. And you'd come back in and there'd be 3 Metallica shirts in your size. And he's like, I got you these Metallica shirts, mom and pops. And you ask for an artist and he'd be like, well, I don't know them personally, but I'll go find out right now what it is you're looking for. So Hastings came to town. Hastings Entertainment Super Conglomerate, which they came to Stephenville around 2000, I think. And Hastings moved into the Bosque River Center, which is where Impact Sound was. And Impact Sound, at first, was pretty nervous. They're like, this is probably not going to end well. Well, Hastings told the people that owned that center that they wouldn't be in the same shopping center as competition. So they just didn't renew their lease. Well, this CD store that had so much stuff in one store was faced with the problem, do we pay to move to another place and start completely over? And probably still lose out to Hastings a lot,
right?
Or do we just call it quits? And they ran the numbers, and there was talk of another place, but it didn't happen, and so they had to shut down. And they did an auction, and they sold off like all these CDs, and it was the saddest thing ever. It was as a music fan, we were all standing outside like, no,
say it ain't so.
You go, and meanwhile you go into Hastings, and you're like, I'm looking for this record, and they're like, who? I don't know. I can look it up on the computer, I guess. But I wrote this song the week that Hastings went out of business, and it was kind of more about our gentrification and our hometown just kind of disappearing. This is called Rubble and Relics.
Yes.
Spend my days at my favorite record store and the local arcade. Kids these days just don't give a damn about anything outside the little screen in their hands. I miss back when whole albums were good, when my heroes stood for something and we marked where they stood. It's hard to sit by and watch it wither away, but God, they're bulldozing my memories almost every day. Turning us into rubble and relics. Not what they were selling, now they're selling us true. We're just black and red in charge of loss and profit. Out with the old and in with the new. Make way for the chores and save a relic or two. The arcade burned in the spring of '89, and the record shop went under when the chain stores arrived. Nobody wept when they met with their end, but a few of us remember just how cruel it had been. I miss the days when we'd sneak out the show, singing songs of teenage fury just to piss off our folks. Now I look at the world and all that I see are the cold eyes of a future inside a machine, turning us into rubble and relics. About what they were selling, now they're selling us too. We're just black and red in charts of loss and profit. Out with the old and in with the new. Make way for the chores and save a relic or two. A relic or two. selling, now they're selling us too. We're just black and red in charts of loss and profit. Out with the old and in with the new. Make way for the chores and save a relic or two.
Oh,
Still one of my
yeah.
favorites right there. That is the anthem.
Yes,
it
That's
is.
what that is. That is an anthem. John Young, everybody. Thank you.
John
man.
Young.
Yeah, thank you for having me this morning. It's
glad
been
you
fun to
came
just
in.
hang out.
Anytime, anytime.
Yeah.